talking to? Watch your mouth, 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 watch your mouth.
Oh my goodness, it is so hard to remember to try to videotape some of this stuff. Anyway, this is the Super Tenere. I've kind of cleaned it up from the Oklahoma dirt ride. Not too clean, but I'm adding some parts now. I added a bigger windshield. There you go. It's hard because I don't have a lot of space in here. This is the garage, car's over here, and you know, I got my FJR back here, and then Super Tenere, some tools, my chair, you know, just the BS. I bought this to hold some extra tools. It was $10, so it's not a big deal. This huge gap. It's like a gaping hole. Every time I look at this bike, I'm like, oh my God, they stole something. When I say they, no one actually stole anything, of course. It's just a huge gaping hole. So what I did was, I purchased this thing. This is supposed to be a dash. An extra dash that actually installs up there somehow, some way. I haven't gotten to that point yet. So I bought that. And of course, I bought the cage that goes on the front lights. And I'm kind of putting those in. And just as I was putting these in, I was sitting there going, you know, I'm not videotaping. I need to get the video camera. So I went and grabbed the video camera. Then I got this deal, $25 for that, to add that on. And then, y'all see it's already got the panniers, it's already fitted for the bags, it's got the alt-rider crash bars. And then, I was looking, when we were in Oklahoma, there is no street lights out there, there's no nothing. It is pitch black. So I added these lights. I haven't hooked them in yet. What's a pain is you gotta get this bar. And if you look at how that bar is, hopefully I'm getting good light back there. If not, give me a second. Grab some extra light. I don't think I am getting good light back there. It's hard. Kind of hold the camera, try to grab some light. Get that in there. Okay. There she blows. There's 4 bolts holding that bar in. There's one of the lights. Here's the other one. That's how the bar comes out. Let me come on back. All right. All right. Hang on. Let me put this light back. Kind of trying to utilize what I have here to work. So I came up with this little system here where the light hangs off my bikes that are sitting on the ceiling and then it shines down. So I have a little bit more lighting because there's not enough space. And then, you know, I got an extra tire. I got 2 more tires to buy for this bike. I just got new tires for the FJR. So, the FJR, I'm excited because she's pretty much done. There's nothing else I'm gonna do to that bike. I was thinking about getting some, you know, cruise control, maybe some heated grips, but I'm like, there's nothing else I really want to do. What are those things called? these little plastic deals here. I got a pair of these for the FJR. So in the wintertime, when it really gets cold, I put these on the FJR. And you don't really need hand grips, heated hand grips and all that foolishness. These work out just fine. And I mean, as long as it keeps the wind off your hands, you know, it's okay. It really is. And then I still have this deal I purchased to wire in. Haven't done that yet. Good Lord, I bought a whole bunch of crap. Got my license plate finally. That came. I've already taken apart some of this stuff so I can get to the battery and get to the foolishness that is my Tenere. But we're checking things out. Hopefully I can get some of this done as soon as possible. I got some friends that wanted me to go over the Acura. I know there's some Generation 3 Acura collectors, and they know I have one, and I did a lot of work to this car. So one day I'll have to go over that and make a good video. They're trying to figure out why I haven't made a video yet, but you know, I'm going to school, I'm working on my master's, I'm working full time. There's, you know, whatever time I get to touch any of this stuff, I try to touch it real quick and move on. So that's what it is. And then I've been watching all these videos on how to change tires and get all that stuff done. And I have a buddy who's changing his own tires, and he's like, yeah, you gotta go buy all this stuff. So that's all the equipment there, in the boxes, of course, to change tires and do the things I need to get that stuff done. So this whole wall, from about that layer on down, is all dedicated to fixing and dealing with the Yamaha. I don't know, is this thing out of focus? There we go. I'm sitting there going, what is going on with this thing? You know, all this little oil stuff. There's my manuals at FJR. I cannot find a manual for this Yamaha Tenere. I found some old ones for older models, but we'll see. I've put on, I think, everything I'm gonna put on this bike, outside of just putting on new tires and things of that nature. So, of course, you look at the tread back here. Bro, heck needs some tires. Funny. But anyway, we're looking forward to the next ride. I think Saturday they're having some sort of cookout thing, Mexican deal. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to attend. I like to do a video on TBI, traumatic brain injury. My fiance has a traumatic brain injury, and I'll be working there on Saturday trying to help out and get them situated. So I will be doing some video taping, and I'd like to get that on the blog and the YouTube site as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And hopefully I can find some other friends so we could just ride on the street, so I can take my FJR out. I put the FJR back there so in case I wanted to ride, I have something to ride while this thing is taken apart. So we'll see. But anyway, that's it for now.